For those of you who say I shouldn't laugh at another person's misfortune, you don't know me that well. So here's some news you can use from a hotel room. Ladies and gentlemen, it is once again my pleasure to talk to you about the Italian rapscallion, the lawyer for the ladies of the night, Mr. Michael Avenatti. Yes, the litigator and soon-to-be lifer was convicted today, and honestly, I can't think of a better Valentine's Day present for yours truly. Now, for those of you who don't spend every waking moment of your life buried hip-deep in the news, let me remind you that Michael Avenatti was the lawyer for porn star Stormy Daniels when she came out against President Trump. He also tried to extort Nike, which is about as dumb as it gets. And today he's been convicted for it, and his butt is headed to jail. Now, who knows? Maybe he'll meet Roger Stone coming out on his way in. Now, the first thing I want to address about this whole thing isn't how happy it makes me, because I think that's written all over my face. Rather, I want to remind you that Michael Avenatti had stated before all these woes befell him that he was making plans to run for president in 2020. That's right. And I want to personally reach out to Mr. Avenatti and say, go for it, man. I mean, you're just as qualified as any of the other candidates running at the moment, and you might even win from prison. At least you could from Florida. Hey, at any rate, it pretty much cuts out the middleman when the inevitable impeachment trial comes around. Am I right, Democrats? Am I right? Yeah. Look, going to prison is going to give him a whole new perspective of what it means to watch The View. That's right, because the creepy porn lawyer is about to become the Caucasian prison lover. That's right, Mean Mug Michael here is apt to find that his new life behind bars is a trifle unsettling, and who can blame him? After all, he just found out what a bad idea extorting Nike can be. I don't know if he didn't learn from Colin Kaepernick that Nike likes to put people on their knees for a living. And I suppose the good news is he'll have 3 hots and a cot and a guaranteed love life now that he's moving into the square-shaped law offices of Bar Sink and Lidless Lavatory. He's going to be hearing Just Do It a whole lot more now, that's for sure. But despite all the action, there's going to be danger that he's going to be lonely. Yes, the awkward breakup of Michael Avenatti and the left on Valentine's Day, no less, is heartbreaking. Swoosh. It was over. But I wouldn't worry too much. I suspect there's apt to be a few conjugal visits from Brian Stelter here and there. And hey, this could work out in other ways. He's a lawyer in prison. Maybe he'll pull a Shawshank Redemption and dig a hole in the wall behind his dartboard poster of Melania Trump. And then it's off to Little Italy or wherever he'll take his sorry ass to spend the rest of his days. Either way, my whole point here is this. That's what the bastard gets for blocking me on Twitter. Hey, Nike. Please confiscate his shoelaces before he Epsteins himself. Oh, and also, he's a horrible, selfish, girlfriend-beating moron who deserves every bit of the buggery and boredom he's about to get for the next, hopefully, very long while. And people like Michael Avenatti, let me remind you, they exist as a difficult-to-remove ketchup stain on the fabric of our society. So we got to shout that stuff out when we do. When justice has been served, we should be happy to see it. I love y'all. I do. Happy Valentine's Day. God bless you. And here's the Facebook book that Michael needs to get used to.